Hey, WAN.dll. Over the years, you've gotten to see some fairly momentous tech advances and innovations. Looking back, what are some severely under or overestimated?
Oh man, someone reminded me of a buzzword that we totally forgot about. Shoot. Now I forget. Yeah, in our AI is Alive video, we had Internet of Things and 5G. Some of those buzzwords. It's just like, remember all the stuff they were telling us 5G was going to do? And I was
just like basically the same.
I was looking at it going like, yeah, okay, I get it. It's like way more throughput and the latency is going to be way lower or something, right? But like, how's the latency going to be that much lower? Like, it still has to bounce off of there and relay over there, and like, isn't a lot of it just like switching time? Like, it moves at the speed of light regardless of how many G's you have, right? Oh man, big data. That's the one. Remember big data?
Well, big data is a thing.
Of course it is a thing.
Yeah.
But like, just the way that we were talking about it was so optimistic. And what's funny is we're actually...
Oh, God. Yeah, okay.
What's funny is we're actually finally... Some of that is finally coming to fruition, like with machine learning right now.
Oh, yeah.
With LLMs.
Yeah.
Like that all that data gathering seems to be actually mattering finally. But man, the kind of... I remember... I can't even remember what like stupid presentation I was in where they were basically like, yeah, big data is just going to like enable this. And I was sitting here going like, I mean, we're all on like, iPhone 5s right now. Like it's not going to do any of that stuff. Yeah, man, big data was awesome. What are some of the other like really funny ones? 5G, I'd say has been the biggest flop. Because 5G, I mean, remember... I
don't think it changed anything.
Remember when they changed 4G to LTE?
Yeah.
So LTE stood for long-term something. Stands for, what long-term extensions or something? Long-term evolution. 5G could have absolutely just been part of long-term evolution, and we could have just stopped calling things Gs, because as far as I can tell, other than the millimeter wave stuff that functionally doesn't exist unless you happen to live like right next to an access point for it. I'm sorry. I don't see why it couldn't have just been LTE plus, LTE Pro Max.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I don't really get it. It doesn't seem like 5G was much of a change, and it seems like the carriers agree, because a lot of them are just popping up a little 5G thing on their branded phones when you actually only have an LTE connection, because functionally it doesn't make a difference. For most, I mean, think about it. For watching a YouTube video, it's not like you need any more speed than 4G LTE anyway. For accessing a web page, I mean, realistically, your ISP's DNS is slower than the actual data download speed. Like, it's just not the issue. I don't actually need it to be faster. And man, the stuff they sold us that 5G was going to do, like it was going to enable autonomous cars. And I'm sitting here going like, you can't drive a fucking car over a cellular connection. I don't care. You could have the world's most magical cellular connection. You're not driving a car over it. Like, get real, please.
I'm trying to find like key features and benefits of 5G technology.
Here, I'm going to find a 5G infographic.
Yeah.
Here we go. 5G. Fast. It's dozens of times faster. Not an evolution of 4G, it's a full new mobile system, connecting everyone using numerous services, connecting objects, dozens of billions.
As if
what the fuck's a dozens of billions? It's reactive for real-time services, connected cars, online gaming.
So much of this is just internet.
Environmentally fucking friendly. What the fuck are you talking about?
Friendlier than what?
Reducing cost and energy consumption.
Of what?
I don't know. It's just stupid. Solderless PCB edge launch connectors. Like what? Okay, what does that have to do with anything? Oh God. Oh man. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh HD video.
Internet of Things only shows up on 5G. There was no Internet of Things on any of the previous Gs.
Also, this is amazing. 2019. A 20 to 40 gigabit per second? What are you talking about?
What the heck? So we didn't have HD video on 4G?
Oh, no. Yeah, 100%. We couldn't do that. Also, what does SMS have to do with any of them? Nothing. Oh, Lordy.
That graphic annoys me.
Yeah, I know. Well, they were basically all like that, man. Like, we're gonna have, man, remember connected cities? And you know what? Eventually we're gonna have that. But 5G is gonna be in the rearview mirror, like way back there by the time anyone is driving around in a functional connected city.
I 100% remember the buzzword, but I'm trying to look up like what. Okay, connected cities draws its inspiration from something. It integrates brownfield and greenfield development into a unified what? The vision is for compact, high quality, walkable developments focused around existing and new railway stations. Groups of settlements, some existing, some new, are linked using existing rail corridors and clustered around a hub town. Together they form a connected city.
Unhappy Elf says, this is a terrible take. Why did we go past 3G then? Okay.
That's not what he was saying literally at all. If you want, I can take this one.
Sure, go for it.
So he wasn't saying that at all. He wasn't saying we don't need more speeds. He was saying that they were promising the sun, moon, and stars when it was just faster internet. You weren't gonna suddenly be able to do new crazy things. We were already able to do those things.
Yes.
It's just like a little bit faster. And honestly, when you're on your phone, you very rarely need it. It's nice. It's good. And, technology ever marches on. We will use it more and more over time. Now that it exists, more apps and things that could use a little bit more bandwidth will probably do that. This will also be part of an advent of probably lazier development. We see this in a lot of different ways. Back when you had to fit everything onto a CD or a cartridge, there was a huge amount of effort going into making sure that you could fit as much as possible. And now it's like, everything has massive SSDs. Let's just not care about how much data we're using at all, that type of stuff.
And
anyways,
nobody's making fun of it getting faster and better. I said it could have just been 4G long-term evolution. We're making fun of buzzwords.
Yeah.
Not technological advancement. Technological advancement, good.
Yeah, it's faster, nice, it's good.
Buzzword nonsense that promises the sun, moon, and stars, as Luke very eloquently put it, is not good.